box, and inside it's a white thing with a great handle. So it's white, it's big. So let's put that on. There should be a grip here, yeah. And it's big. It's very big. Oh well. It's not heavy. This is heavier. Why is this heavy? Is this a transformer and not a modern? It's quite heavy. And the cable, 50 meters, that's precisely what I need for Fiona. All right, let's put it back. This stand, I would like to have the how to say, the professional mobility stand. I've looked at this one, and you can actually modify it, and I think I will modify it for a complete flat mount on the boat. So this one will go onto a stainless plate, and I will actually drill holes through here, through both of these two. So I will drill and tap, because the thickness of this, that should be the, how to say, the nut, is only 4 millimeters here, and tap this one with threads, and 4 millimeters is quite little. So I will actually squeeze this together, drill it 3.5 millimeters and tap it with 4 millimeters threads, and there will be 4 screws, so they will be very strong. And also the professional mobility mount, they have lock screws here that and this, you see, it's flexing a little bit. That's the openings, how to say, criteria for lifting those tabs out of these slides here. So and I have it here, and I push with my fingers. So I don't know if you can see it, but anyway, it flexes. You see over there, it also flexes. See the gap to the left? And my thought is, if I screw this together on with the stainless plate, this gap disappears, so it will be much stiffer and much harder to open it, or to lift this out of that. Otherwise, there is some strange holes here, which I have no clue how to use these holes, because it's just straight through, and the angle for any screw would be very strange. I don't know if that's visible, but I mean, the screw will come straight out of that direction. So there should be some triangular thing here, something to hold it down. Okay. Let's see how it goes. So I have now drilled 4 holes straight through this, and I screwed in screws. I haven't tightened them yet. I see already that there is no gap when I'm pushing here in the center. The gap has not disappeared, but much less, because I have there are threads in both parts, so I can't open this no more. So I tightened the screws here now, so there is well, about 3 centimeters of threads inside these plastics. So as such, it should hold the dish even in the high winds. This will go on boat, as you might know. Anyway, trying to click it in here with this attached, and yeah, it's harder, and bang, the click is more bang, and I can feel now directly that this is hard. No, I don't dare to push it up a lot. You see, it feels very wrong to force it. So I open the screws here again. So it's not that tight. And yeah, it's softer. And here it comes. Yeah. So I think that will do it. More serious than I am, you can actually mount a nut here on a longer bolt and then glue it down with epoxy, at least on these two. Here you have space for mount a nut on top of that screw. This is too low space, so I don't think you can have a nut there unless you drill another place, because I drilled in these dots that were there. It was very simple and got symmetrical and nice. So this one I will mount on a small hollow pike, small, soon to come very shiny plate, which actually sandblasted. That's why it's so ugly. But this is stainless, and I think it's 4 millimeters. So it will be mounted with these bolts down here, like that. And the space here is in the middle I will keep untouched, because here you have the 4 bolts or holes you need for the mobile mount. So yeah, I will cut that out and make some noise. Also add that this plastic, first I thought it was zinc because it's heavy and cold, but not zinc cold. So it is plastic, and you can drill it with high speed and it's not melting. Not so it's got sticky or so. So full speed on this one, no problem. And I drilled it all the way through without backing up. And also I make the threads with the drill quite quick. So the plastic is nice to work with. Feels very robust. So Mr. DeWalt did its job again. I'm very surprised over these cutting discs. Can't see the brand now here, but Rodius Germany, Deutschland. It's very good. They are 1 millimeters. They're quite expensive, but they last a lot longer, and no tendency to explode, which is good for me and my body. This is the plate. This is the side you saw before. Yeah, and as I said, there will be holes for the mobility mount later on. The plate is not perfect. I think I will smash it first to get the corners a bit better, and with that I need a new disc. I should have a separate disc for stainless, but I don't, so this will do. See you. I use this thick. It's good to grind stuff with. Then all the edges here around the corners. First I cut off the pointy ends, and then use this one to make it round. And it's exactly as I want it. So this is rough edges. I will now go to the flap disc. And actually I'm starting on the 120 grit, which is the finest. I have 40 and 60, but that's ridiculous. Doggy do, hello. Yeah, it's dirty in here. You'll go out and have fun, eat some grass or something. Yeah, now gone over the half of the good side and half of the bad side. I think this will be up because it's the sandblasting is very deep. You can see here in the shiny stuff here that there's a lot of metal needs to be removed if I want to have this shiny. So I take this up and problem solved. This one is not as deep. There are a few minor issues, but otherwise. So this will be down. I will see this. And this plate will be top of this L-bar. Vinkeljärn. Angle iron. So that this is 1 meter. I will cut it in half, and probably that's going to do it. I need to have some zigzags. You'll see another shape. Otherwise, it collides with the sun panels. Yeah, this is hot, so I will cool it and grinding. Yeah, so here is the plate, good as new. Well, as you can see, this is the sandblasted side, and just it's a bit wet, but I just wetted it or cooled it down. This will not be a exhibition thing like that one. That's more of a, oh, it's dust on it. No. So, more polishing. As this will be welded on top of that in some fancy, nice way. Don't know how, don't know why, don't know where. But yeah, I will polish the one side. The upside against the dish is not important. So let's heat this up again with the I didn't have it here. That one. And then maybe we'll go with the real polishing. I don't know. Let's see. So the plate is done. Polished. I just put in the screws very loosely. So that should work. Bit misalignment here. No one will see that except you. And the question is how to mount this, how to weld this. Steel and then weld it, because that strength is not needed out there. That's the way to go, I think. Decision made. Yes, I have now welded the not so nice, perhaps, bracket for the antenna. It's stainless, and it will be attached to the power plant, the targabåge, in the aft. And I don't think it's flexing it's quite not that heavy antenna, and well, upon here goes this, and as I show you, I screw it directly to it, so it will be a flat mount completely. And of course I polished the wrong side, so this side that will be visible is not polished, so shit happens. And I mount it with 8mm bolts here back with a spring washer, and that should keep it together. I realize now when I'm standing here that I need to, the cable is coming out here and should go somewhere, so I can take and fasten it here. The best would be to drill a hole in the here and here, so I can attach it to the frame. I think I will do that. Anyway, I have the that. So this is the antenna. It's a mock-up, of course, and this is the center. And looking from below, you can see this is the tube for the power plant, and these are the L-shaped holdings. So from below, and I will do this. So it will look like this. I'm now below everything, and this is sitting approximately that way, meaning that we move the center from there up here, and that should make room for the antenna for the solar panels. Yeah, let's try it out soon enough. Now it's Friday. Bye bye. Is, well, I can hang this, so it's 150 kilos plus. So the antenna will go quite close to the panels, but almost at the same level. So this is the intended way how this lock will work. I'm not sure if I can handle this with one hand, but you should push this inside when you have screwed it down here, of course, and clicked in the antenna. Then you try to get this in, and I can see now it doesn't work, so I need to fill that better. Now it's very high, so I don't need that height on it. So I will try. Yeah. Back with the mount. First I did this one, it was too long. Then I did another one, wrong angle or something, and then this one. And now I even marked it with a small arrow here. You can see, so it's the way with these. And this one goes in tight between when you have put it together, and you should have it. Of course, this is upside down. This is the way, and this goes in like that, and that's obsolete. And we now have this little thing that will work exactly as before. you put it in like this, and then when you turn, it's not so the corner should stop it from rotating, and then actually squeeze it together. So the meaning of this little piece here behind is just to keep this inside here, nothing else. So with this one here, you can't push it out, or so you can't actually get the antenna out. Let's see in the real world how that works. Yes, I now have mounted the mount on the mount, so it's mounted. I bolted it down here on the side. You can see when that, yeah, this is the sun. Mounting the lock here, I can actually reach it quite easy from below here, and yeah, hope that will work. Well, I simulated and it seemed to work. And from above, yes, seems decent placement of that, yes. But of course I need to slide in the antenna first. You can see it's actually upside down here. I don't know how to fix that really, but never mind, it's just to stay there and not to have this be able to push down.